Good morning, everyone. This is the day that the Lord hath made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And this morning, I want to ask you the question, do you believe? Do you believe? And even more so, if you do believe, what is it that you believe? Okay? Do you believe? Ask yourself the question right now, wherever you are, at work, at home, at school, wherever you are, ask yourself the question, do you believe? Now, I know you may be a Christian. I know you may go to church. I know you read the Bible, but the question is, do you believe? Okay? So go with me to the scriptures, John chapter 16. John 16, we're going to be reading verse 31. But before I read verse 31, I'm just going to tell you what happened before verse 31 in verse 29 through 30. The disciples came to Jesus and they were discussing that how privately he explained his parables to them. And they said to him, hey, now that you explained it to us privately, now we know that you really know these things and we know you come from God, you know. And they said, now we believe now that you've explained it to us, we believe what you're saying. And so that brings us to verse 31. So John chapter 16, verse 31 says, Jesus answered them, do ye now believe? That's the verse simply. He's asking them a question. Jesus answered them, do ye now believe? Indicating that there was at some point that they did not believe, but they now believe. And so I asked you that question this morning. The disciples' point of leaving unbelief and moving into belief was simply Jesus explaining his kingdom parables to them privately and giving them further insight on it. And when he did that, they said, wow, we know you come from God. We now believe. So in essence, it was the word of God being spoken to them that caused them to move from unbelief into belief. So I pose the question to you again this morning. Do you believe? I believe this is a question that we have to ask ourselves every day. I believe faith is renewed every day. Grace is renewed every day. I believe every day we make the choice and the decision to believe what God is telling us. And my second question I pose this morning is, if you do believe, what is it that you believe? Because today you're going to receive a lot of messages. Your job may tell you some things, your bank will tell you things, your doctor may tell you things, but what do you believe? So if you do believe, what is it that you believe? Today I encourage you to be like the disciples and believe what Jesus has said. And one thing that Jesus said, he said that I have come that you may have life, and that you may have life more abundantly. So go out today and make sure that you're standing in belief. Don't let anything curb your belief in God. We'll go out today and conquer your day. Don't let your day conquer you. We love you so much.